It's time. I'm so sorry, bro, but I truly think it's time. It's time for me to make a 5 ways to make money online while you sleep. Passive income. No. Now listen, the best way, bro, the best way to make money online, even after you go to sleep, and like I'm saying this, like I'm not even joking, but like the best way is YouTube. YouTube. Now, honestly, me personally, I don't like showing like the amount of money I'm making and all that stuff. So I'm only gonna show you how much I've made on YouTube for only 1 month, and that month was August. So this was not even the highest month, but like as you can see, like I got 1.3 million views, and then the estimated revenue was like $13,000 in revenue USD. So YouTube is actually proven. Like I'm making money from YouTube. Like I'm actually making money from YouTube. I'm making these videos, and yes, like they are making money. So when you see people, they're making videos about like top 10 ways to make money, or like how to do shipping, or like how to do like passive income and all that stuff, they're making money. But I'm not trying to hide that. But the thing with YouTube, Habibi, is that I've been on YouTube since 2013. So it actually took me 10 years to start making money like this, even though this is like pretty, it's not that good, bro. Trust me, it's not that good. But yeah, so like ever since 2013, I've been doing YouTube, and just recently I started to actually learn how the game on YouTube works. So let me show you how it works. So let's just say I'm in the make money online niche, and so I want to make a video that's actually going to get me views, and then as a result, if you're not monetized, it's going to monetize you, and then if you monetize, it's going to make you money. So how do I do that? So here's what I do. The very first thing I did is I just went on YouTube and I just searched up like how to make money online. So I just browsed around like all the channels. So I found this kid right here, Make Money Matt. He's a pretty good kid. Like he's actually pretty good at business, not gonna lie. So I'm looking at all his videos right now. And so what you want to do, and this is me without even using tools. I don't use any tools. I just use my brain. So all I do here is that I just look at his videos, right? And then I'm like, okay, this video right here was posted 2 days ago and he got 26,000 views. This one 5 days ago and 77,000 views. This one 11 days ago and 75,000 views. But this one 4 weeks ago and 156,000 views. So seeing this, I'm just like, okay, there's definitely like an outlier. This one is like 4 weeks ago, but 156,000 views, which is actually very good. This one is almost 2 weeks ago, but it only has 75,000 views. So what's the deal with this one? Now, for me personally, I don't like watching the video because if I'm gonna make a video similar to this and I watch it, my brain subconsciously is gonna start copying it, and I don't want to do that. So for this video right here, what I would do, I would actually come in and make a similar video as this. I wouldn't actually write it like the title word for word, because then that would it would literally mean that I'm copying everything. But like I would make a similar title as this, maybe put it into like my own style, and then basically make the video using my own brain, because that's how you differentiate from YouTube. You gotta literally put your own personality into it, and then if you don't, you'll just seem like everybody else, and I hate that. So after you get the title ready and the idea ready, so you know what type of video you want to make, then you want to get the thumbnail ready. So I can literally copy this thumbnail, or I can make like my own thumbnail, but it's gonna be like pretty similar. It's just gonna have like my face on it, and then some text that talks about like $300 per day, and then like add the YouTube logo, and that's pretty much it. That's the thumbnail. But it's pretty funny because you see this one is 156,000 views, and then you see this one right here, 154,000 views, or like this one, 474,000 views. So this video was like the best out of all of these. So if you actually just look down at the title of this exact video that you're watching, what's the title, bro? Isn't it pretty much similar to this? Do you see what I mean? I'm using the same thing I'm teaching. This video is doing pretty good, or like this one or this one. They're pretty much the same thing. Actually, this one copied this one. But this one is like laziest ways to make money online. I put my own twist to it. So I said I found 5 laziest ways to make money online, and that's pretty much it. That's literally it. That's how you play YouTube. Now, my video is not similar to this guy. I haven't even watched this guy. But you keep doing that, and then what's gonna happen is that just like one of the months, you'll just end up with this much in revenue. So this is, by the way, this is complete profit because I record with my phone. I don't have equipment. I record in this room. My expenses are almost zero, like literally almost zero. So alhamdulillah, this was like all profit. Anyway, so the second way to make money online while you sleep, the same way this guy is doing it like this. I'm just trying to flex the biceps. But the second way is actually Etsy. Now, Etsy, the only reason why I started hating Etsy is because of physical products. But forget physical products. What about digital products? Digital products on Etsy are so underrated because they're good because first of all, they're very cheap to make. You make them just one time and then that's it. All you do is just keep selling them again and that's it. There's like no supplier issues. You don't have to like worry about your supplier not shipping stuff or like just like sleeping because they're in China and you're in like whatever country. And then lastly, there is a pretty high profit margin in digital products. So here's 10 digital products that you can sell on Etsy. One of them is courses or coloring books, fonts, printable wall arts, workbooks, logos, digital planners, spells, even followers or like business cards. Spells is the funniest one because I don't freaking know, man. Spells are just so funny. Selling spells. I don't even think that's actually halal, by the way, but I just have to mention it because it is a digital product. But anyway, once you find out exactly what type of product you want to sell, well, now you actually have to go and make the product. So what I would do is that I would go on Upwork and basically just post a job and describe exactly what kind of product you want. And then basically all you do is just act like a boss and just look through all the resumes and pick the person that's most qualified. And that's literally it. Once you do that, you go and you list your product on Etsy. So for me, I would literally just use like ChatGPT to make the title and then to make the description as well. And you want to make sure you actually add 13 tags. Literally add all of them. That way, like Etsy is actually going to show your product. Now, the thing is, once you do all of that, to actually make sales from like $0, there's like few ways to do it. The first way, I call it the patience strategy, which is basically all you do is just sit down and do nothing and just wait for Etsy to give you sales and that's it. Now, I wouldn't do that because what I would do is, first of all, I would overdose on caffeine. And the second thing, I would do the second method. So for me, I would go on TikTok or Instagram and just basically post a bunch of TikToks or Reels about the product. Or if you hate that, just do Etsy ads. And then if you can't do Etsy ads, find an influencer on Instagram or TikTok and just basically make a deal with them. Tell them, hey, listen, bro, can you please promote this product right here? And basically give them money and that's it. Now the beautiful thing about it is that once you actually get Etsy working, the hardest part is just getting started on Etsy. Once you get started and you start like getting the ball rolling, Etsy is going to take care of everything. Like it's going to give you more and more sales organically too. But anyway, the third way to make money online while you sleep is the TikTok creativity program. So it's funny because this is how some people right now are actually making $10,000 per month. And all they're doing is just posting TikToks and that's it. Now, the requirement for that is that you do need to be 18. You need to be either in the US or France or like some other countries that I'm not even in. And you have to have at least like 100K views in the last 30 days. And then once you do that, all you do, bro, is just post 1 minute long TikTok videos and that's it. So there's actually this one guy, his name is Alex Sidlak or Alex Sindlak. I forgot his name, bro. But this guy, all he does is whatever trending topic that's going on in the niche, for example, he would just take a picture of the topic. Like, for example, if Andrew Tate was like blowing up, he would take a picture of Andrew Tate, put it in like the background, like use the green screen effect, and then just record himself like this and just basically talk about it, and that's it. So this guy is just literally making videos, just talking about things that are trending, which is so beautiful. But anyway, the fourth way to make money online while you sleep is pretty much the same as the TikTok creativity program, but it's from Twitter or X. So right now, X or Twitter, they're basically trying to compete with YouTube and like every other platform. Because you know how YouTube is basically paying people to post videos on their platform. So X or Twitter is doing the same exact thing, except that it's not just like videos, it's also like tweets or pictures. Now, to qualify for the monetization program on X, you do need 500 followers, and then you need to have at least like 5 million impressions in the last 30 days. But don't worry, that's not even hard to get. If you're posting good content, you'll get that many impressions in the last 30 days. And then you gotta be at least like 18 years old, obviously. But the last thing is that you actually have to be verified on Twitter or X. Like you actually have to subscribe to the blue badge thing. And bro, there's this guy that's doing it from Malaysia or Malaysia or something like that. And his face just pisses me off. I don't know why. Every time I see him, I'm like, it's so annoying. But this guy's making such good money from X or Twitter. And all he's doing is just reposting videos that he's seeing on TikTok. And that's literally it. Like this guy, literally, like no one likes this guy on Twitter, but he's still making money. So can you really hate him? But anyway, listen. So this last method to make money online. Now look, Habibi, I don't want to burst your bubble, but now I actually feel like I need to tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear. You want to hear it's like, oh, Twitter is so easy to make money on it, or TikTok is so easy, bro. But they're not easy. If you truly want to make money online, like, first of all, forget about wanting to make money online while you sleep. Forget about wanting to make money online the lazy way. There's no such thing, bro. There's no such thing as like passive income. You do know, back when I was doing dropshipping, because I was doing dropshipping, like that's how I made my money initially, like I was still working, but the effort and the work I'm putting on YouTube right now is like like 10 times more. Like every single day or every single week, I try to make sure that I actually like write down a video or like write down a video idea and then come and sit down here and record the video. And even for the Discord right now, because I launched the Discord, like I'm trying to make sure like I actually put the courses out and like actually make the Discord truly valuable for the people that are subscribing. So all this work, it's like it's not that easy. So like when you see someone talking about like, oh, I'm making money online from YouTube and stuff, and all I'm doing is just showing people how I'm making money and all that, but I'm making the money from YouTube as well. It's not easy work. Like if I were to go back to dropshipping and make money from dropshipping, that would actually be a lot easier for me than having to sit down right here. But the only thing is that, not gonna lie, but I enjoy doing YouTube way more than dropshipping. Because I'm telling you, like I've wanted to be on YouTube like since 2013. So the last method to make money online is to forget all these methods that everybody's teaching, that even I'm teaching, and just think of this. Whatever platform you're on, bro, go on the platform and just try to make videos, content for the little you. Like think of it, that little you is watching all this content that you're making, and all you're trying to do is basically help little you with basically any problem that he faced. But not just any problem that he faced, like problems that he faced and actually overcame. And then what's going to happen as a result is that automatically you're going to start developing empathy for the little you. And then what's going to happen is that this empathy is actually going to show in your content. Because what's funny is that most people, their content, like what's in their heart is just that they want to make content to make money. So what happens is that because this is in their heart, it's going to come out in their hands, and people are going to notice this because their hands are doing all the work, and people notice it's like their hands have no empathy. It has no like heart in it. But once you start having empathy for the little you, and you're actually putting content out for little you, it's going to show on your hands. It's going to show on the work that you do, on the content that you make. And what's going to happen is that you'll notice there's a bunch of little yous in the world. There's a bunch of people who are struggling with the same problems that little you struggled with. So when you're making content for these people and they're watching it, they're actually resonating with you. And because they're resonating with you, there's no freaking way that you're actually not going to be blessed with a lot more money, because you're actually providing real value to the world. So how is it that you're not going to be blessed with good money? And I'm saying this about any platform. Have you noticed too? It's like TikTok now is paying people to just make content. Twitter is paying people to just make content. YouTube is doing the same thing. Now, obviously, you don't want to limit yourself to just getting money from the platforms themselves. Like if you're trying to make even more money, you can, again, put empathy in your heart, and then this empathy is going to come out from your hands into the work. And as a result, you'll create a product from it, even if it was like a digital product. You'll create a product from it, and this product is going to help those people even better. So you're not just limiting yourself to just like getting money from the platforms and that's it. So if you're on TikTok, like forget about getting shadow banned or like all those like little strategies and all that stuff. Just fix the heart. Just put empathy in the heart and like truly feel like you're actually making videos for the little you, and you're actually helping little you with the problems that they faced. And once you do that, bro, like it's actually like everything's going to be taken care of. I'm telling you, once I actually started doing that, like with YouTube, my content started doing a lot more better, because my content, even though like the quality or the production value is not that good, my content was actually coming from the heart, and it still is. And this is for everything, by the way. Even if you're dropshipping or you're doing Etsy and all that stuff, it's still the same exact thing.